Well, they're up. Team's up. They're ready to go do some hacking over here. So that, and wow, my comms people are just the worst. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more One Military Camp, or OMC as all us cool kids are calling it. I'm just checking in on Andrew here. Andrew's training up to be an explosives expert, which is what I need right now. I'm one shy of them. I need one more guy to blow stuff up. I've got my juggernauts. I had my juggernauts early on. I love my juggernauts. They just stand in the field of fire and take bullets all day. They're awesome at what they do. But you're not quite fast enough yet. You're getting there, but not quite. What could I be doing in the meantime? Aziz here is very, very hungry. I've got a couple of mess halls up and running. Ooh, this one needs an upgrade, though. Upgrade that, thank you very much. Now, that gives me an extra worker slot, right? Why don't I get an extra cook in there? Maybe that'll help speed the line along if we've got one more cook. Anyone down here who's good at cooking? You're handy, you're defensive, you're handy and beefy. You're beefy and you eat a lot. You're a good cook. Angela, welcome to the team. You're going to go be a cook in the new mess hall. Off you go. Yep, go over there, and we've got a house for you somewhere. Anything else I should be upgrading around here? Did I miss any upgrades? I'm not immediately seeing anything. That guard tower isn't staffed. Someone's probably walking over there right now. It's probably shift change. Aziz, you are literally getting food right now. There, the guy is ladling your food onto your tray right now. Stop whining about there's food in your tray. You could eat it on the way to the table if you'd like. How many free houses do I have? The answer appears to be 0. Right, well that's no good. Let's build a couple of those while I've got nothing else going on right now. Let's build maybe 1 or 2 here, and maybe another one right there. What else could I put over here? Maybe something fun for the gang? Maybe put up some sort of recreational facility? What can you show me in recreation? I mean, they love the parks. We all know they love the parks. Maybe something a little different, but not too noisy. Oh, we're back to parks then, really, aren't we? Okay, let's do... Oh, I can't put any of that anywhere where I would like it to be. How about a smaller park? Could we do a smaller park here? Yeah, smaller park right there. And then just for fun, I'm going to wrap a road around here, too. I don't want anyone to miss out on their chance to go to the park. This would be another good spot for some more private houses. Or maybe another barracks if I need it over here. Although we're getting, well, I say we're getting a little tight on population. We're not really. I've got plenty more people I can shove in here. Now, what do you think I can research right now, game, with only 900 some odd points in my pocket here? No, that's a museum. I know what that is. Anything good we could just kind of upgrade a little bit? Yeah, I could get the intelligence or the speed training. Ooh, speed training is exactly what I need right now. That'll get old Andrew there moving a little bit faster. Here, let me upgrade for that for you, Andrew. There you go, Chief. Have fun with that. Now, Gaku down here, he's just sort of a general all-rounder. I haven't defined a goal for him yet because I don't really know what I want him to do. But he's about as fast as he's going to get. I could just immediately make him an explosives person. That would solve my problem. But I'm kind of banking everything. Actually, that's not Andrew at all. That's Dylan. Dylan, where's Andrew? Did Andrew tell you he was leaving? Did he get a pass for that sort of thing? Okay, well, you keep running, and I'm going to have Gaku here go over basically anywhere else. Why don't you go over to, say, accuracy training? Yes, and you, Dylan, you're pretty fast, too. In fact, the only thing you're really lacking is intelligence. Why don't you go be smarter about things? And over in intelligence, Rhea here is just about as smart as a human being can be, but not very fast. Why don't you go over to speed training? Again, I'll figure out a goal for you when I know what I need, largely more than anything. So you go run around the tire track there and get really, really fast. And then later on, I'll make you into something really nice. Where is Andrew? Because I feel like Andrew is ready to be specialized at some point. He can't be that far away from knowing how to blow stuff up. There he is. He's back on track. Quite literally back on the track. Okay, Andrew, how far away are you? No. That's speed training. I know what that is. Slow down, ironically, in speed training. Yes, slow down. Andrew, where are you at, Chief? Are you? Yeah, you're ready. Oh, yeah, you're right up here. You're ready. Off you go. Be a specialist, please.
Yes,
Go know how to blow stuff up. You're not actually going to get a chance to learn that because we're going right out to the mission, Andrew. All right, so we're going to go blow up some mines or shut down some mines or capture some mines. Probably with an explosives engineer. I imagine we're blowing them up. Wow, you guys are terrible. You guys are all awful at blowing stuff up. Thank God I've got a Juggernaut in play. So, Juggernaut, yeah, you. Ooh, this is not a sure thing. This is not a sure thing at all. We only got like a 3/4 chance of getting this done. All right, off you go. Hopefully we don't fail that. Yep, there we go. Do these colors look brighter? I think the map has changed. There was an update. So I've recorded these a few in advance. This is the first one I've recorded since there was an update, and that map looks very different. It's much more bright and vibrant. I like that. Ah, yeah, here's the things right here. Okay, the Self Sufficiency update. So we could start, well, being self-sufficient, Dave. That's how that works. Farm, medicine factory, ammo workshop, conveyors, and conveyor belts. Oh, lordy, there's logistics. Now it's all going to start to fall apart. Now, what is my problem here? Why can I not do this? I obviously need to research it. Where does that live? The aeolic generator, which is a fancy word for a wind turbine. What's going on here? Where does this stuff live? Right over here, Dave. It was right over here. So I don't have enough resources. No, that's true. I don't. But I could at some point. There's the farm. Kind of like to get into the farm. That would be a nice, easy thing to do, hopefully. Medicine factory and the ammo workshop. Okay. Yeah, this is coming. Again, I record these in advance. So this update has been out for a little while as you're watching this, but it's new to me today. Now, we've got a choice to make here. Confidential communication. Dragon's troops have detonated one of the tunnels. Well, that sounds like my job. I'm the explodey guy around here. We await further orders. We have to do everything we can to help them, or it's too dangerous. No, obviously we're going to try and save the civilians. Of course we are. We do everything for the civilians. We liberate their cabbages. We give them money. We free them from collapsed tunnels. We'll just take care of everything. No, that's fine. Don't lift a finger to help. Okay, how did we do there? All right, we did all the things there. How did we do on our choice there? All right, unfortunately, one of our soldiers has been injured, but our popularity went up 30%. No, that's fine. We'll do everything. My man's got a broken foot over here. Don't bother to send anyone to help. And the next one is Animal Farm, and for that I need a 3rd Juggernaut. Well, great. I should have no problem with that. I should have people who are ready to get into that right about now. So who's got no specializations here? No training goal defined. What do we need? Intelligence, speed, and strength. Okay. You should be... you're not going to do good on intelligence, and you're not going to do good on anything else. You might cut it. Aziz, the guy who was hungry all the time. Would you like to be a Juggernaut? Please say yes. Promotion only available for higher tiers. What does that mean? What's higher tier? Like I need to be a higher rank? Or do I need to upgrade my Juggernaut building? I legit don't know what that means. So here's my confusion in OMC. Tier, rank, and level. Because they all kind of mean the same thing, don't they, one military camp? They're all synonymous. I mean, if you crack open a thesaurus, I bet those 3 words are going to be categorized under something. So what does that mean? That I can't... Higher tier? Maybe, okay, I'm going to guess that I have to upgrade the Juggernaut Whoozy McWhatsit there. Where are my Juggernauts? They're around here somewhere. There they are. They're down here. So what have we got? I guess... Is this tier? Is this the tier that I'm looking for here? Or the level? Or the rank? Okay, what kind of research nonsense do I need to get into that? Where are my Juggernauts? There they are. So I would need 2250 on research. Okay. That's theoretically possible, eventually. Well, I can't get any more researchers in the existing research area. Can I just build another one? I just flat out build another research thing, like, I don't know, up here. And then hire a couple more researchers for it. And that might speed the process along. There's no supplies in the mess hall. Somebody will go over and figure that out eventually. Anyone here wicked smart who might like to get into the whole research game? Handy in leadership, Hawkeye, medical, erudite. That's the person I'm looking for. Why don't you go on the day shift for Research Lab 2, hire you. Anyone else? You're a night owl, and you are also erudite. Tabitha, you're going to go on the night shift for the research lab that we just put up there. Research lab 2. Off you go. That should effectively double my research input. Now, it took about a game day of just sort of sitting here watching it, but we've just clicked over into the research I need to upgrade the Juggernaut. So Juggernaut, yep, it's increased training speed, no injury, well, less injuries, maximum capacity up on ammo. I hope this is what I need. So there we go. We've got an upgraded Juggernaut Whoosy McWhatsit there. Let me check in on my guys here. No, that's the recruits that I could potentially recruit. Anyone, really. Actually, Dylan, you're pretty good.
Yes,
Why don't you, can you now go into Juggernaut training? Yes, you can. Okay, great. So that was the problem there. I needed to upgrade the actual Juggernaut building.
Okay.
Off you go. Obviously, you're immediately ready to specialize.
Yes, sir.
There we go. I've got my third Juggernaut in play. I suppose I could have gone over to the other base, done the Juggernaut specialization, put somebody into that, and then had them come over here. But it's all worked out. It's all worked out. And the research is coming in quite a bit faster. I'd like to kind of check out some of the self-sufficiency things, as fearful of as I am of logistics. But right now, let's just get Animal Farm taken care of. All right, so a tank driver and a tank driver and all three of my Juggernauts. You can never have enough Juggernauts. That's what I say. This one looks like a complete walkover. This should be no problem at all. I really do like the brighter, more vibrantly colored map. It does look very good. And let's actually remember to upgrade the Juggernaut thingamajiggy there. Apparently I didn't need to actually upgrade it, I just needed to know that I could upgrade it. Things seem to be going pretty well right now. What else could I be adding in here? I mean, I could just get even more research going on, because that research building that I just put up should have 3 slots, right? Actually, yeah, 3 slots right now. Somebody's attacking us. I'm sure we'll deal with that just fine. Or they'll blow something up. I'm largely unconcerned either way. Do I have any more free houses? I do not. I also don't have a lot of money right now. Money is a little tight in this space. You're not even going to let me build this, are you? Nope, not at all. Okay, yeah. I mean, we make an amount of money per day, but we spend an amount of money too. How'd we do here? Did we walk right over this? Yep. Dragon soldiers are making a final stand. Operation was executed perfectly. Strawberry Town is free. Good, because I prefer strawberries to cabbages, thank you. Apparently the new villagers that we just liberated aren't actually that crazy about, I don't know, a military occupation in their town. They seem slightly fussy about the process. You know, a bunch of soldiers just marched in and shot a bunch of other soldiers, but no matter which way you slice it, there's still a bunch of soldiers who have taken over their town. Now we need to work on taking over Helga's communication, and that's going to require hackers. Well, we don't have hackers in this base, but we do. Can we stop saving, please? Thank you. But we do in my other base. Zoom in, and we've immediately got some upgrades to be going with here, so upgrade that building. There should be a couple of others that there we go. Upgrade speed training. Thank you very much. And what else did I upgrade? Something. It'll pop up in here eventually. I'll see it at some point. Not immediately right now, but I'll see it at some point. Okay, what do we need to do this? Do I have... I'm missing a radio, a comms person. Okay. Who have I got kind of free-floating around who's not doing anything? You don't have a training goal. Okay, would you like to have one? Because I can put you into comms basically right now.
Sir.
So why don't you go into comms, please?
Thing.
There you go. And obviously you're immediately ready to specialize.
Yes, sir.
That should take care of that, no problem. Now, is everyone rested up from the last one? Because I'm not sure the last time I was in this base. So comms and... Wow, you're terrible at comms. You didn't... Oh, no, you guys still need a nap. Okay. That's fussy. Yeah, because this base is in pause mode while we're in the other base, so those guys never finish their nap, even though it's been several days since I've been back here. Things are getting attacked, but we're shooting things. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, while I'm waiting for them, I may as well pretty up this area down here, kind of do the same thing that I just did with the last one. How about a nice park down here would be a good idea. Give me, say, that park, and then run the road over here, I don't know, that-ish. And then how about just some regular private houses over here? I suppose I could put up yet another research thing kind of in this neck of the woods. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. While I'm sort of kicking around, anyone who's got any good traits? Night Owl, good cook and defensive, Brainiac, not bad. Medical knowledge, all right. Brainiac again. Good cook and beefy. Might take both of you. Hiroko, yeah, go over to intelligence training. And then you can go over, why don't you go over to strength training and just max that out. And then I'll kind of shuffle you guys around when I figure out what I need you to be. Yes, there's lots of threats. There's always threats. There we go. My hackers are up. All right, let's get you guys on board there. Ooh, rough one here. This is not looking good. It's probably because my comms agents are completely terrible at doing comms things. They're just not good at radio at all. Well, we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we'll fail and we'll have to do it again. Yeah, we've already failed at hacking, which is unfortunate. We didn't get the password done, and we've been locked out. But where our hackers have managed to temporarily disrupt the propaganda, put up a video of puppies running through a field, well, that's always going to go over well. Lots of buildings without people. It is shift change right now. What else could I do around here? I could put up, again, another research thing, and just get more researchers in here. That's a thought. Just keep that, just pound through that research. How did we do here? Well, we failed. Great. And we lost someone too. Okay, so I'm down a comms person, and now all of my guys are going to have to take a snooze. Okay, who might want to go into comms who's not doing anything at all right now? Comms, anybody? Comms? You could do comms. Yes, would you like to be in comms? It's kind of a waste. You have much better skills than that, but there you go. You're off to comms, and obviously you can immediately specialize. Yes, I'm hiring Emma over here, too. She's got the Hawkeye trait, so her accuracy will go up faster. Again, just sort of filling out the ranks here of general people so I can just put them into anything like comms when I actually need to. I think we're largely just sitting around waiting at this point. Hackers, yeah, it's going to take them a while to get up and be ready for business here. So back to high speed mode and back to just sort of chilling out here in OMC. Well, they're up. Team's up. They're ready to go do some hacking over here. So that, and wow, my comms people are just the worst. We have no real better chance at this. I know, I should probably just let them sit there for, I don't know, a couple of game weeks and let them get better at comms, but I'd like to kind of get some missions going on here. There's no medic, and James is very hungry. Well, I don't really know how to help either of you. I mean, I do, Tina and James. I know how to help you, but I'm just not going to. Yeah, this one isn't looking good here. This is, complete failure there. Complete failure. All right, at least we didn't lose anyone this time. That's probably good. I could get, well, all right, I got a couple of things I could do. I could either bring in one of my better comms people from the other base or sit here for a while, largely. Let me see what my comms people are like in the other base. I mean, they're better than what I've got. Alejandro here's an 86. That is way better than what I'm working with over there. 85. On Kazu here. Let's take Alejandro. I want to get that soldier, please. Yes, transfer that to the active camp. And then let's go back to the active camp. A little while later, and my hackers have finally woken up from their well-deserved rest after failing miserably twice. So let's get my good comms person in there, and then my not good, but good enough comms person. They're still not looking that good. Should have brought the other comms person over here. Well, we'll see how we do. It might go better than the last time, in that we might not fail. No, not looking that good. I'm going to have to go get the other comms guy out of the other base. This is not looking good at all. We're not very good at things. Oh, there's no supplies in the medicine warehouse. Yeah, I never upgraded that one, where we can just sort of do it automatically, but that's fine. We don't go through the medicine as quickly as we do, say, food or bombs. Okay, how did we do here? All right, we finally got through it. All right, communication center won't be spreading any more propaganda. Excellent. Everybody comes home. We got a little bit of a chunk of money out of that. What are you looking for now? Explosives and a commando. Okay, I think we can do that from the other base. So back to base number 1, bridge on the river Vishor. How are we going to do with that? Explosives? Yep, got decent explosives in here. You're not that great, but you'll do. And then commandos. Yeah, I got a real good commando in here. And we've got a speed bonus on this too, a timed thing here. So let's go ahead and get that going immediately. I've got enough research to at least make a beginning on the self-sufficiency stuff. So I'm just going to start with the farm and see what happens. Again, this is brand new to me. We've just taken another step towards making our camp self-sufficient. Yes, I know, Sergeant. There was a big update about it. Now, my concern with this is with the conveyor belts having to go to the depots. I've kind of already overbuilt this. I would assume they would need a straight path. I'm assuming they can't go through or over other things. But let's just take a poke at it. Let's just see what's going on here. And where is that again? That's over here in logistics. So we've got a farm. Okay. Where could I potentially put my farm? Can I put my farm, say, over here? Okay. And there's my little exit for the conveyors. See, I think I kind of needed to start this from the get-go. I don't think I'm going to be able to put my conveyors through here. But again, just for having the discussion about the update here, let's say I put a farm. Well, you know what? Put it all the way on the edge, and then I can maybe run a conveyor right over to here. Yes, transporting things. Build conveyor belts. You can replace existing conveyor belts by building on top of them, or I can use bridges to cross roads. Yeah, I think this is... I mean, I see where you're going with that, using bridges to cross roads. I totally get your concept there. I think I've kind of overbuilt this, but you know what? Let's just get something going here. What is your problem? You need power? Okay, we can handle power. It's probably about time for another electrical generator up here anyway. Oh, I have no money. Okay, you're going to have to wait on the whole electricity thing. Well, how do we do on the mission anyway? We have succeeded in that. We've defused all the bombs that the enemy placed, so we've liberated a bridge. Good. Hopefully the bridge leads to more strawberries. Everybody comes home. We got our reward, and we got the quick response bonus. Fantastic. Well, there's some of the money I needed right there. The propaganda gain. Okay, and you're saying I don't have enough aviators. But I've got everybody else, so if I can just hook up another aviator over here. It's not going to be another tiered thing, though. Am I going to have to upgrade my aviator thing? Well, you know what? Let's find out. Who's not doing anything right now? And what is aviator? That is speed and strength. Well, Gaku here should be just fine for that. Can I do... Yeah, it looks like I can do fine for aviator. All right, let's get the team going here. So infantry and aviators. Aviators all around for everybody. And aviator and my sniper. Ooh, again, a little tough on this. A little tough. I could use probably some better infantry. These guys have been my infantry forever, though. Why aren't you better at infantrizing? Okay, let's get back to the farm here while I've got a little bit of money and see if we can get this cooking here. So put a generator over there, and then where can I link this to? How about from here over to here? Get that into the circuit. All right, so you should have power. Why don't you have power? Go away. Did you not connected to a conveyor belt? No, that part I know. So you're going to want like a food warehouse, right? A food depot. So if there's your conveyor belt right there. Okay, fairly straightforward stuff here. Should be able to move this right to here. Okay, let's see how that all kind of... I did that backwards, didn't I? I've totally done that backwards. Hang on. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to do. Okay, that should be what I need there. There's no worker. Okay, that I can handle. That we can work on. But in the meantime, we did at least succeed in the mission. We've managed to drop a bunch of leaflets. Oh, great. So we're littering. This is our battle plan. Litter. Okay, well, at least we got the job done there. So what does the farm actually need for personnel? Is that a maintenance person? I would assume that is a maintenance person, right? Yeah, maintenance. Okay, I think. Unless there's a dedicated farming person. There might be. I don't know. Let's go back to recruiting anybody at all. Who have we got down here? You're beefy. You're handy. I'm going to assume that's hopefully what you need. No, not the maintenance building. Can I put you in? Yeah, there we go. Farm 1. Okay, Farm 1. Right. I know there's no personnel. I'm doing it right now. Do you not have a house? Okay, you don't have a house. Hang on, Chief. Okay, so the farm and private house, and let's put you on the day shift. Off you go. Anyone else down here handy? Hawkeye, medical knowledge, defensive, and medical. What else have we got over here? Beefy and a sleepyhead. You have leadership. I'm going to grab you just as a generic private, because I just love that trait. And that extra 5%, that might matter now. We're coming into more failures. Somebody, anybody... Sure, you're not right for this, but I'm going to put you into it anyway, just so we can keep the farm going 24/7. So you're going to be on the night shift for the farm. Okay. And you've got your own house. Okay, off you go. Now, what have we got here? Convoy of lies, you say. Convoy of lies. So apparently, according to a cutscene, we're in a bit of a propaganda war with Helga. She's telling lies about us, and I assume we're lying about her. I mean, we're the good guys, ostensibly, but I assume everybody's lying about everybody. That's kind of the point of propaganda. And you'd like basically anybody. You'll take any soldiers at this point. Who sucks? That would be a great... Okay, you guys are terrible. So you're going to go do something else. Anyone else really, really awful? You're pretty awful. I can't send you because you're tired. Okay, well, then you're going to have to go. And I'll fill these guys in later. I'll just get more people. Who else is completely awful? You guys aren't awful, but you're not great, so I'm going to send you out. Okay, is my farm operational now? I mean, I'm sure it will be when somebody actually walks over there. I know you don't have food. We're waiting on food. We're going to grow food over here, and then the food will go over here. I'm not going to buy supplies. That would be very, very silly. You're very hungry. Well, good news. You're going off to eat. Okay, so that's done. Convoy of lies right there. I'm shy 3 soldiers now, but I'm sure we'll learn to cope. Just waiting for the helicopter to get back here. So you need another commando to finish out no more lies. Okay, do I have anyone who's just sort of sitting around doing nothing? No training goal. Commando is what? Everything. I need everything for that. Oh, you're looking pretty good. Actually, you're both looking pretty good. Except you're already a commando. Yes, so let's go ahead and set you a goal as a commando. Boom. Now, what more do you need? A little bit of speed and a little bit of accuracy. Well, you're already in accuracy training, so that'll work. Oh, there we go. Well, the conveyor belt is working. Are we, in fact, making food? Yeah, food is coming in. Well, that's easy. That's very easy. And then Sergeant Hawkins was kind enough to tell us that if we overproduce, we could sell it back to some of the vendors. We won't make much money, but we will make some money if we overproduce on food. Okay, well that's cool. I don't want to do it right now, but I just want to kind of play around with things. Could I theoretically put a bridge here? Yeah, it looks like I can, and then run a conveyor right over the park. Okay, so that is definitely possible. I just kind of need to pick my spots perfectly. Okay, so I may not have overdeveloped as much as I thought. I might be able to make this work given where my depots are right now, which is largely all down here. Okay, I see the self-sufficiency thing. It's not as complicated as I was worried it might be. It's fairly straightforward. Now, a little while later, and I've got a whole bunch more research points. My new commando is not ready to specialize, so not much I can do there. What if we got into, say, bombs? Ammo workshop, because that's something that we run out of very, very frequently. Or I could start upgrading some more stuff. Upgrade the premium house, mess hall, I've already maxed out. Could get a better heliport in, the mission times will be down. What if we do here? We can start getting chemist level 2, hacker level 2, etc., etc., etc. Oh, wait, I can get hacker now. Oh, I could put hacker in this base. That'd be nice. Desert soldier, obviously we can't do anything with that, because I don't have the research points. Now, let's just keep going down this route. How about we got into bombs? Let's make our own bombs. I'm just going to keep this one nice and simple. Instead of messing around with bridges and all that sort of thing, I'm just going to throw this right down next to a brand new depot. So, bomb depot. There we go. Put the bomb depot, make sure the conveyors are going to go the right way. And then I just need really just the one conveyor to go from A to B. Boom. Now I just got to hire some people for this nonsense. And get some more power up there, too, because there is no power. So where could I link from here? Probably from here up to here will be just perfect. Yep, I will go hire people for you as soon as I figure out if I've got any houses for them to live in. Not as such. All right, you've got the handy traits, so why don't you go on the day shift for maintenance for the brand new bomb factory that we're into now. I hope you know something about explosives, because I don't. Right. Anyone else handy down here? Medical knowledge and a sprinter. Medical knowledge and handy. Perfect. You are going to go for the night shift. Again, I hope you know something about how you manufacture bombs without blowing yourself up, because I definitely don't. Good luck! Okay, my man's coming in here, and we are immediately manufacturing bombs. Apparently, I made a good choice in my hiring process here. This does not look right. This does not look like a well-designed munitions manufacturing factory kind of thing. This looks like somebody's garage, and we're just putting bombs together. All right, Rhea is as accurate as she's going to get, so you just need a little tiny tick in speed training. Probably just a point or two, and you are going to be just fine. Actually, it might just be a point in speed training over here. I'm going to hang out with you, Rhea. I'm just going to hang out with you and watch you go through the tire things. I think we're going to be done with this soon. There we go. We're done. She walked in, and immediately we have our point there. So good news for you, Rhea. You are ready to specialize in commando. And you're not going to get much time to do it because we're heading right out. Now, good news is my commandos are pretty solid, too. Even Rhea's coming in at 139. Wow. Not a walkover at all. Not a walkover at all. Are any of you guys leadership trait? Heroic, that's good for you, not great for everyone else. Beefy and Brainiac. No. And what's your problem? You are hungry and you are sickly, but you're also heroic. And you're just kind of sleepy. Okay, off you go, kids. Now, just for messing around with stuff while the mission is going on, can I split off another conveyor belt from here? So if I did this, like, actually, how would that go? Like here? Or like here? What happens? Nothing. Okay, so that doesn't work at all. That's fine. Delete that, please. Get rid of that. I want to put it in the middle to see what happens, but I'm also concerned that's going to mess up what I'm already doing. I don't know if I can run multiple conveyors off of one building. Probably. Failure on that mission. We couldn't find anything useful. Helga's propaganda is going strong. Complete failure. But at least we didn't lose anyone, so that's good. Alright, these guys are all going to have to come home and rest up. I don't really have people in place in the other base to do that. I do notice that our... where's our food depot? Food depot is basically full over here. This is great. Just manufacture our own food, and obviously that will be less deliveries over time. In fact, I could probably start deleting some of the ones that we're delivering to in favor of the ones that we do for ourselves. How's the bomb manufacturing coming? Yep, bombs are in play. We are making bombs over here. That's probably an excellent place to call it on one military camp for today. Just kind of sitting around waiting for our guys to rest up so we can go back to that mission. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.